Hello, everybody. We will wait a few minutes until everybody will join. But let's start with a couple of words from our side. So I'm the moderator for today's event. So good morning to all the Israeli startup gaming, audio, video ecosystem. I want to thank you, everybody, to joining us today. Good afternoon to our partners in China from Tencent Cloud, Charles San, Senior Director of Partnership, and Cynthia Chen, Senior Partnership Manager, and Clark Yu, the Senior Solution Architect at Tencent Cloud International. Thanks for Ms. Eve Emishin, the Commercial Counsel, Head of Economic and Trade Mission to the Southeast China. And last but not least, thank you for joining us, Tomer from Mexico. I'm excited and happy to see all the attendees from the cloud and high-tech and startup ecosystem here in Israel. I'm Itai, and I'm partner and CEO at GateHub, and alongside with me, we have Anat Nativ, the CEO of GateHub, and Itzik Levy, our cloud architect manager. We have a full hour and a half that we will pass on Tencent Cloud. So let's jump to the agenda of today's webinar. Today, we choose some important points that we wanted to start with. So we have the people from Tencent Cloud, the architect and the partnership people to explain a little bit about audio video, smart gaming solutions, startup initiative, and how to simply connect with China. And after all this part, we will have a Q&A panel discussion. You are welcome to write all the time questions in the Q&A button, and we will happy to give you the answers all the time. I want to invite for the first speaker, Mr. Charles San, the Senior Director of Partnership from Tencent Cloud. Thank you to join us, and please take the speech.
Okay, thanks, Itai. Yeah, dear friends from GateHub, Ms. Ermichin from Commercial Council, and all the friends who participate in today's session. I should say good morning and good afternoon. My name is Charles, the Senior Partnership Director from Tencent Cloud International. It is truly a great pleasure for me to meet so many old and new friends across different industries. As you may know, Tencent Cloud is the cloud computing arm of Tencent Corporate, which is among top 7 cloud service providers in the world, which has been serving the market for over a decade. So our clients and partners right now are spreading over the world, including APAC, Europe, and the Middle East. So GateHub is our firm ally in Israel and the broader Middle East. We kicked the strategic partnership back in 2019 and have so far jointly built successful cases in tourism, culture, and tech sectors. GateHub is now deep diving with Tencent Cloud to serve customers in more extensive range of sectors with laser focus on Tencent's pillar solutions, which happen to fall into our topics today, as the gaming, video, and audio solutions, as well as China Connect Suite. So with Tencent Cloud's strong presence in gaming and OTT, we have developed our top-notch video and audio cloud and the gaming cloud, which both topped #1 in the markets. In addition, leveraging Tencent's ecosystem capability in China, Tencent Cloud is also your best partner for succeeding in the vast China market. So in today's session, given the time constraint, we will only share with you a brief and overview manner, including our latest innovations in these sectors, alongside with some best practices. But anyway, we're going to schedule more exhaustive introductory webinar for each topic afterwards, so stay tuned. All right, in the last place, allow me to extend my warmest welcome again to all the guests here. I hope you will enjoy this webinar and can come away with some valuable takeaways. Thank you. Over to you, Idai.
Thank you very much, Charles, for your warm words. I want to invite GateHub CEO, Mrs. Anat Nativ, for her speech.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. I have to say, in our first webinar with Tencent Cloud here in Israel, I would like to express my gratitude to our partners from Tencent Cloud, Mr. Charles Sun, Mrs. Cynthia Chen, and Mr. Clark Lu. My name is Anat Nativ. I'm the CEO of GateHub Israel and China, and I will introduce GateHub to you in a nutshell and very shortly. In an elevator pitch, I would say that GateHub carries opportunities from and to China. GateHub is owned by the Meyer Group. Everybody here probably knows Maccabi Haifa and a lot more. Amit Polak Matalon, the international law firm, and Biber, our connection to China. As Charles said, we are strategic partners of Tencent Cloud, and we are a golden partner, and with WeChat Pay in EMEA, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. According to this, we are focused on 3 lines of business. The first one is tourism and technology. We are deploying the WeChat Pay, the biggest wallet globally, in Israel, in Europe, meaning Portugal, Czech Republic, Hungary, Greece, and a lot more. In addition, together with Tencent Cloud, we are developing a sort of an app, it's called the mini program, that escorts and guides the Chinese tourists coming from China to a destination country, to give him trust, to give him the right pleasure, and to make him feel at home any place he goes to. The second line of business, it's e-commerce. When we think about e-commerce here, we are thinking about e-commerce from China to Israel. We are looking at it the opposite way. From Israel, from Europe to China. The platform that we are using together with Tencent Cloud is the WeChat. WeChat, just in a sentence, it's like WhatsApp for us, but on steroids, and it gives the full ecosystem. We offer together with Tencent a one-stop shop solution for e-commerce from a destination country going to China on a different approach. I have to say, it's a B2C approach. The third line of business, it's actually the one that we are here today, is the cloud. GateHub is an agent representing Tencent Cloud here in Israel and in the Middle East. In this webinar, you will read the cloud's unique value proposition, services, and solution. I have to say that we are covering only a few topics today, but I want to emphasize that the range of products is amazing and it's very, very wide. Transportation, fintech, digital banking, healthcare, and a lot more. All of those are here in Israel now. I hope that you all find this webinar interesting and efficient to you, and let's keep in touch. Now let's go to the professional part with Itzik Levy, our cloud solution architect. Itzik, the floor is yours. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. I'm Itzik, a cloud solution architect partnering with GateHub. So in the next few minutes, I will give a brief introduction of Tencent and Tencent Cloud Services. So as you could understand from Anat, Tencent is starting to promote its cloud services in Israel by GateHub, the strategic partner and reseller of Tencent. And that means that Tencent Cloud Services are going to compete with all the other cloud providers. So it is important to learn about the strengths and competitive advantages of Tencent Cloud Services. So we will try to equip you with a few here. So let's start with a little bit of background regarding Tencent. Tencent is a Chinese technology really a giant one, that build global empire of web-based services and products touching many aspects of our lives. For example, it dominates markets like healthcare, construction, banking, payments, entertainment, including gaming inside it, and of course, cloud. Tencent is the world's largest gaming company. They own some of the world's most popular computer games. We all know about Fortnite, Call of Duty, Clash Royale, games like this. Shortly, by the way, we will have a chance to hear from Cynthia and Clark about the gaming infrastructure that carry on all these popular games and their massive user base. Tencent is also a leading influencer in industries such as social media through the ownership of WeChat, which is the Chinese equivalent of WhatsApp. They have over 1 billion daily active users. And they master also mobile payments through the ownership of WeChat Pay, again, over 1 billion monthly active users. Owner of an online bank called WeBank, dominates the Chinese music services via Tencent Music, the video via Tencent Video, and of course they operate Tencent Cloud, which is our main focus for today's webinar. So in addition, in order to fully understand what Tencent is, so Tencent has holdings in hundreds of well-known companies. We all know some like Tesla, Snapchat, Spotify, Universal Music, and more and more. They are traded in Nasdaq and in Hong Kong Stock Exchange with a value over $500 billion USD. So that's Tencent. In order to support all these key products I just mentioned, Tencent needed to build a massive computer network infrastructure and of course advanced streaming and broadcasting capabilities, and on top of them also assistive software. And they decided to expose in 2014 all these infrastructure capabilities in a service called Tencent Cloud. So that's what Tencent Cloud is. They first launched it in China, later all around the world, and they steadily increasing their global market share. By the way, according to Gartner, today Tencent is the 6th, 7th largest cloud infrastructure provider in the world. Of course, they are the fastest growing one, with over 1 million servers in productions across 27 regions, and with about 300 cloud products and cloud solutions. By the way, if you're not familiar what are cloud solutions, then rest assured we will dive into that, because that's not a notion well known in Western clouds. So when it comes to cloud, all of us first ask, what about protection of information? So it's very good to understand and know that Tencent Cloud is the first cloud service provider in China to be certified by CISPE, which is the only organization in the EU that provides data protection certification services to cloud vendors. And its code of conduct is based on GDPR compliance requirements. So back to what are cloud solutions. So one of the significant advantages of Tencent Cloud services, which differentiating them from competing cloud vendors, is the addition on top of standard cloud products. They offer also end-to-end solutions for specific needs of different industries. Industries like gaming, fintech, audio, video, e-learning. For all of these, they provide end-to-end solutions, which are like a kit of a lot of products. They are gathered together in order to support organizations to practically speed up the development time and the time to market. And we will have a chance to hear about them today. So let me give you a few examples regarding the things I just mentioned. So in order to carry on hundreds of millions of Fortnite users around the globe, they are all based on Tencent cloud infrastructure. The same thing regarding transferring money in WeChat payments, they are all carry on top of Tencent cloud infrastructure. Another differentiator for Tencent Cloud is in all leading cloud vendors, large customers are required to pay, in addition to the fixed subscription fees, thousands of dollars annually for personal service assistant, which is delivered by Tom, which is a technical account manager. And Tencent, on the other hand, as part of its global market penetration strategy, they provide businesses that use Tencent cloud services with personal service level in many cases at no cost or much lower costs than Western competitors. So for today's webinar, we collected for you sessions of cloud solutions with clear advantages over the competition. So I will meet you again at the Q&A session. And by then, let me pass the ball back to Itai to have the chance to present Cynthia and Clark. See you later. Itai?
Thank you very much. We will start the technical session as Itzik, our manager of cloud, said. So thank you very much, Itzik, for the introduction. I will pass right now the technical session to Miss Cynthia Chen, the senior international in the Tencent Cloud, and Clark Liu. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. I think I will need the moderator to turn on my video. Currently, I'm not able to. So, okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you everyone. It's a very great pleasure for me to meet everyone, and thanks again to Itzik and Annette for the introduction of Tencent and Tencent Cloud from the partner's perspective. So we have been partnering with GateHub for more than 2 years in various perspectives. And on behalf of Tencent Cloud, I would like to introduce more to you about what we are currently pillaring in these industries, especially in the international markets. So in today's session, we will focus on the entertainment, which is the audio, video, and gaming, as well as our capability in the China Connect solutions. So as Itzik just now briefly introduced, we are Tencent as a whole group has strong presence, especially in China and also globally in the consumer markets in terms of social networking, payment, entertainment like gaming and OTT, etc. So you can see that actually for Tencent itself, our business is made by several gears. The games, we are the top one game companies globally, and the second is the digital content like the long, short video, news, portal, literature, and music, etc. Followed by our fintech part of the business, and most importantly, the communication and social networking, which is Weixin in China and WeChat in overseas, as well as the QQ, another Z generation focused social networking app, and utilities. So all of these pillars of Tencent's own business are run on Tencent Cloud, which started more than a decade ago. So we have also entering into the overseas market for more than 5 to 6 years. And across all the regions, we have our presence, partners, and successful cases in over, I think, 100 industries. So Tencent Cloud is a full stack cloud service providers, and as some of the modules here are very much similar as all the other top cloud providers you might heard of or cooperated. We also have specific building blocks that we have competitive edge over, which I think is the audio video that we will focus and the gaming that we will discuss today. So I would like to warmly welcome Clark, our head of the solution architect of this region, to introduce to you from a technical perspective the strengths of these solutions and how it can enable your business to get more innovation or to further improve your business. So I will leave the floor to Clark. Yeah, while Clark is sharing this video solution, I think we have two short videos that we can first of all let all the audience here to have a first glance of Tencent's video cloud solution. So probably the moderator can play the two short video first.
As the internet industry grows fast, live streaming is booming. Its linkage with other industries is getting closer, and the live streaming plus mode is taking shape to stream shows, games, e-commerce events, cultural events, charity events, government affairs, and much more. Different use cases and streaming environments with the same business requirements pose major challenges on the technical capabilities of audio and video processing. Tencent Cloud Streaming Services, CSS, relying on Tencent's mature audio-visual technology platform, globally deployed cache nodes, and leading audio-visual AI technologies, Tencent Cloud Streaming Services, CSS, offers top-notch live push, transcoding, distribution, and playback services. It fully meets the requirements for low latency, high image quality, and high performance. It provides cutting-edge live stream processing and distribution services. Its powerful audio-visual capabilities sustain smooth streaming in varying scenarios on different devices. Its global nodes make possible wider service coverage. Its multiple stream encryption methods make video content more secure. Its video AI capabilities help you better review and audit live streams according to the needs of different use cases. CSS offers standard LVV and LEV solutions for large-scale real-time watch and high concurrency stream recording respectively, covering e-commerce, gaming, news, O2O, showbiz, education, finance, social networking, video surveillance, business, gourmet, sports, and other live streaming scenarios. It plays a key role in the development of various industries by providing a one-stop audio and video live streaming solution. As the mobile internet booms, watching videos has become a dominant leisure activity for many people. They use traditional video portals, e-commerce product display, and community content sharing platforms, online education and training websites, classroom applications, as well as video-based learning platforms almost on a daily basis. Tencent Cloud Video On Demand (VOD) integrates audio and video upload, live recording, media asset management, automated transcoding, video AI, content delivery acceleration, and player SDK to provide a one-stop audio-video on-demand solution. VOD helps customers quickly build video on-demand applications that features high security and reliability for a smooth watch experience. It provides online education customers with media asset management, cross-platform, high-definition video playback, digital rights management, DRM, and other capabilities, which enable the smooth playback of core teaching materials and protect their security. It also offers UGSV customers with an all-round UGSV solution covering audio and video capture, special effect editing, beauty filters and animated effects, high-speed upload, transcoding, media asset management, content delivery acceleration and playback, which help them quickly implement UGSV features on phones and make UGSV development much easier. Relying on the powerful audio-visual technologies of Tencent Cloud, VOD has provided tens of thousands of customers in various video industries with stable, smooth, secure, and reliable video on-demand services.
Yeah, hello. Hello, everyone. Yeah, this is Klaus speaking. Very honored to have the chance to share video and gaming solution of Tencent Cloud today for you. And first, I'd like to begin with video solution. Okay, actually, Tencent has continuously invested resources in video industry longer than 10 years. And now we have a complete video matrix composed of IaaS, PaaS, SaaS, and applications. And today, 4 star products will be introduced, including live video broadcasting, video on demand, real-time communication, and top-speed codec. Nowadays, live streaming has become more popular and been implemented in everywhere, such as e-commerce, education, gaming, and OTT sports. However, many challenges are in front of fresh or even experienced clients as well: global coverage, audience experience, and huge cost. Okay, how do we to solve this? Tencent Cloud are considered as an ecological and high effective way to live streaming. Yeah, we are used by top 100 applications in China. We are providing a powerful ability of daily billion playback, million level concurrency, and multi-platform supportive. Based on Tencent LVB, you can build your own live streaming product in one day. Okay, you just only to focus on your constructive design in video business and your own audience. No need to care about the under layer and basic maintenance and the basic issues anymore. Okay, this is our live streaming product. Okay, the next is the video on demand. Video on demand is another popular video requirement, which has a longer history than live streaming. Okay, many players and TikTokers love to edit wonderful moments from games or their lives and share them to everywhere. Okay, nowadays, more educators produce high quality professional videos for their audience, their students, while suffering the risk of stolen and leakage. But Tencent provides a comprehensive solution for all these clients. Tencent Cloud Video on Demand is a comprehensive video solution, that integrates audio and video upload, live recording, media asset management, automatic transcoding, video AI, content delivery acceleration, and player SDKs. Tencent Cloud VOD is a very complete solution that it can be easily to be integrated in your application, your website, or even your mini program. And such as LVB, VOD solve most of technology and maintenance issues, providing a convenient application and management tools for both end users and developers. Okay, the third star product of Tencent Video focuses on real-time interaction, which demands on ultra-low latency and multiple person interaction, such as voice chat room, video chat room, and the video interaction and real-time calls. Tencent real-time communication determines ultra-high quality of real-time interaction, supporting more than 3 billion upstream duration every day, serving more than 5,000 clients, and passed almost every important compliance in the world. TRTC is an easy-to-use and plug-and-play product which can be integrated in all platforms such as PC, Mac, iOS, Android, and Web 5. Let's see the interesting applications from our customers who has used our TRTC. Okay, online karaoke and audience chat room belong to the traditional entertainment. Online education becomes more popular recently, and at the same time, interactive gaming, dating scenarios, and some e-commerce applications are new players who want to increase their traffic and DAU through real-time communication, and they are using TRTC now. In the last part of video solution, trend of high-definition video will be discussed. Research shows that in high-definition video industry, processing power has a growth of 24 times, and storage has a growth of 12 times, and bandwidth of 20 times. People spend more because of the huge usage in video storage and traffic. But yeah, how to solve these all problems? How to fulfill our audience with lower cost? I think top speed codec can give us a practical solution. Under the same resolution, bitrate of top speed codec video can be reduced by more than 15%. Under the same bitrate, the video quality can be improved by more than 20%. This is due to the leading video transcoding solution. Tencent unique technology supports all mainstream video transcoding protocols with ultra performance, and it had won the champion in MSU transcoding competition 2021. Okay, and here, let me play a demo of the top speed codec for you. Yeah, the left is the original video, and the right is the video after a top speed codec. You can see the resolution is just similar, but okay, we cut down 15.6% bitrate without sacrificing resolution. Yeah, and last, there are some remarkable clients of Tencent Cloud Video Solution, such as China Media Group, the biggest and the government official media group in China, and Nemo TV, and also the PUBG Sport, eSport, and the Jukes, and also the LKTV. They are all our video solution clients. Yeah, that's the end of the video solution part. Thanks. And please back to play a video of the gaming. Thanks.
Zurücklog.
So if you can put the video on of the smart gaming.
Entertainment, live streaming, and e-commerce. GME has the following 7 major strengths. Comprehensive functionality. It offers voice chat and voice messaging services. Its proprietary 3D voice technology, together with WWise audio engine, can create an immersive game voice experience. Its voice changing and vocal beautification features make applications more enjoyable. Its karaoke, accompaniment, room management, and interactive mic connect features provide all-around entertainment voice services in live streaming, audio interaction, and social networking scenarios. High performance. through its in-depth optimization of use cases. It lowers the voice latency to 200 millisecond for general sound quality and delivers crystal clear high-definition sound quality with its patented algorithms for echo and ambient sound cancellation, as well as noise and howling suppression. High compatibility. It provides server-side SDKs, supports integration with PlayStation, Xbox and Switch games, features optimizations for popular game engines including Unity, Cocos and Unreal, and works seamlessly on Mac OS, Windows, iOS and Android. Global service coverage. It has more than 1,300 cache nodes deployed in over 30 countries and regions to enable nearby access for players. It supports speech-to-text conversion in 120 languages for barrier-free communications among global players. High stability and reliability. It has been proven excellent by hundreds of millions of QQ users and serves over 3,000 voice social networking and gaming customers with a combined daily chat duration of more than 500 million minutes. It features real-time monitoring, remote disaster recovery, and smart scheduling to ensure stable and reliable service provision. Low-cost integration. Thanks to its simple API design, it can be integrated through 4 lines of code. It provides a daily free tier and new user demo package for easy service trial. Data security compliance. It has conducted an overall makeover for its global website to implement full isolation of accounts, resources, and data for GDPR compliance of its global services. With the aid of GME, diversified voice needs can be satisfied with speed and ease.
Okay, let's back. Okay, me again. Okay, let us start another exciting adventure, gaming. This is a typical architecture of the game, including the game servers here, okay, and the proxy server, the matchmaking server, and all the servers are provided by, Tencent Cloud, and also the database, and the load balance, storage, and the network accelerator. Very similar as the video industry, Tencent Cloud provides a comprehensive gaming product matrix for all our game clients. Cloud can be considered as a one-stop platform for gaming gaming deployment, and data analysis and experience improvement. Several unique products of Tencent Cloud will be shared to you. First, I'd like to introduce the MTP. All the players are very headache because of the cheating. Research shows that more than 13% players have suffered from gaming cheats, which can lead to a terrible experience and very bad mood. Tencent MTP is a professional anti-cheating product based on Tencent dozen years research and our AI abilities. Many VIP gaming clients, such as Garena, like MTP badly. Yeah. And the second dedicated product of gaming is VTest. This is a one-stop platform for game development. Yeah, it can be covered all the gaming development life cycle, covering comprehensive testing scenarios, automatic test mechanism, and full-time monitor. Okay, you can automatically to do your security testing, competition testing, and performance testing, and also the omni-channel release testing on the VTest. You just need to click on our VTest console and to finish all the tests and get a comprehensive report from the platform directly. Yeah, next is the GME. Okay, gaming multiple media engine. It will enrich your game through in-game voice and text interaction. Make it short, you can talk to your players or your versus in the game directly. Okay, you can hear their voice in real time and you can talk to them immediately. Okay, it's very easy to use. You can complete the whole integration no more than 3 days, and it supports all the mainstream platforms such as Android, iOS, and Mac, and the PC. Okay, and yeah, next is the game server hosting service. Tencent supports gaming hosting in an effective way. Hosting service can provide all components for deployment and serve the cost significantly. Yeah, that shows that you will have almost 13% cost saving with GSE compared to an on-front capacity of a year. The next is GAP. This is an effective acceleration solution for game network. GAP is a very popular product for network acceleration. Once it has been adopted, it will give you a lower latency, high availability, and no network stutters. And need to be enhanced here. GAP can help you to attach all your players all over the world. Yeah. And last, I want to show you the anti-DDoS, which has a global defense bandwidth of 5 Tbps to protect your players from DDoS attacks. And the largest defense of Tencent Cloud anti-DDoS is about 1.23 Tbps. This is I know is the biggest DDoS attack in China, and we help our client to defend successfully from this attack and no influence to their players. Yeah, okay. And last, I need to share a gaming client for you, PUBG Mobile. This is a game of the year in 2018. Yeah, PUBG Mobile is an original PUBG Mobile game, developed by Lightspeed, but is operated by Tencent, and all the components they are using Tencent, CVM, GAP, CDN, and anti-DDoS, and we have led them to deploy and to provide the service to their players in North America, Southern America, Southeast Asia, East Asia, and Europe, and all the players can, to attend this player through Tencent Cloud Game Solution. Okay, that's my sharing today. Thanks.
Thank you, Clark. Yeah, I want to check if we have any questions regarding to the audio video part and the gaming part. If we have any questions so far, we can have a very quick Q&A at this moment. If not, we will also have an official Q&A at the end of the whole session, so we can also pick up your questions. But please feel free to raise any question during any time of the presentation on the Q&A chat box, and we will have our moderator to pick up the question. Yeah, and thanks again.
I just get a question coming not from the Q&A in this webinar, but directly to me through LinkedIn. So a few people asking, does Tencent Cloud has the option to open a trial account for products like the CDN and the VOD?
Yes, sure. Yeah, this is actually covered by my following parts of the presentation, but definitely
Great.
we have the solution to quick start. Yeah.
So we can move on, and maybe more questions will be gathered by any channels. Thank you.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you, Isaac and Clark. Yeah. So I will take over the floor and continue the third part of the introduction. Cynthia,
I just got a question in the box from Niv that says, do you have a playout cloud system for Lina?
This is the questions that goes to Clark, or
Yeah.
can you please paraphrase again the question? Clark, you can also check out this. Clark, you want to turn on the camera again for this question?
Yeah, I see the question. Do you have the Play Out Cloud system for Lim now? Yeah, actually, I think we don't have, direct product to support these features. But I think based on the live streaming and the VOD, we can support you to provide this for your audience. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Clark.
Okay.
Yes, thanks.
Thanks for the question and for Clark for your answer. Let me go back to the presentation. Yeah. So next part, I want to quickly introduce our internet startup initiatives, which are some of the solutions we have and the support plans we have for internet startups to quickly build up your business and to grow faster and achieve your business success, including the questions that Isaac asked or raised just now, how we can enable any company, big or small, to have a very quick and simple trial first on Tencent Cloud. So first of all, just to give you a very overview idea about how Tencent is doing the internet partnership. So as ourselves, one of the top 5 to 6 internet company in the world, we are also building a very open ecosystem with a partnership with other internet companies through investments, resource connection, internet and IT empowerment. So as you can see here in the various sectors of Internet Plus, like Internet Plus transportation, we are partnering with Didi, Gojek, and Tesla and more. In the O2O, we also have partners mostly in the China region. And then in the e-commerce region, we are partnering like Pinduoduo, JD.com, and overseas Shopee, and also technology parts, digital health, finance, gaming, etc. So in all these Internet Plus sectors, we are all having a very strong network of the partnership through either investment or also we have a resource connection. So because at the very beginning of this presentation, we have demonstrated several pillars of Tencent Group's own business in like social connecting, network, entertainment, and payment. So all of these sectors we have quite rich and successful experience, as well as the relative industries resources that we can also bring to our strategic partners to achieve a win-win collaboration. And all of these are also empowered by Tencent Cloud's IT solution and digital transformation. So that brings me to the second page, the internet startup ecosystem supports. So when we come to the internet startups, actually Tencent Cloud is also very open to support even like the small scale, rather smaller scale of the business, as long as your business scope are also within our coverage in the strategic partnership that I mentioned, all the things related to the internet. Because we have a rich experience and the strong ecosystem, we are very open to help you to build quickly, to build up the business, to help you grow and succeed. So in general, what we are partnering with startups and some supports we will offer are falling to the following several types. First of all is the best practice sharing. Tencent Cloud team, as we have been mentioning, we are very seasoned in supporting our own and our partners' business for the IT and digital transformation or innovative practice for the industry spanning over gaming, culture creation, social networking, OTT and contents, short, long video, internet finance, etc. And also our partners industry spreads even wider. So we would like to have a talk with you if you are falling into these categories of the business, and if we have fallen into a strategic partnership relationship, we will also be open to share this best practice for your reference of your business. The second thing is the exposure resources that we might have together with our partners in the market to bring exposures to this strategic partnership or to your business by driving the traffics to your platform, or even like helping some co-marketing and co-campaign to increase the like exposure and the users numbers of your platforms. I believe that this is very crucial, especially for your business if it's a 2C business facing to the consumer markets. And the third part will be the ecosystem cooperation, which is the different sectors of the network we have. We are also open to help to build the ties or link up with those key players that you are looking for a strategic partnership, and to also expand the cooperation even further. And finally, and also I believe that this is also some of your very keen like a concern is the cost, especially for startups. You want to make sure that your every penny will be spent to the most relevant and crucial parts. So we have very flexible commercial terms, and we also offer rich free tiers and some free trials of the products for you to quickly take on to let your business to start at a very light burden in terms of the financial perspective. And also in terms of building a long-term partnership model, we also can help you to optimize the spread of your investment into a more like a favored way for your long-term business growth. So just to show you some examples, Tencent Cloud is offering quite a lot of free tiers and free vouchers and credits for enterprise to start. So as long as you finish several very easy and simple registration and verification process, you can soon immediately get $300 US, and we can if you are hoping to have more, that's for sure. We can have a talk, we can know more, and if we can have a more understanding of your business, and we would open to even like more startup credits with no conditions, or with conditional, we can offer even a more aggressive support plans. And the second thing is that we for more than 20 products that we are putting on the market, like all the products that Clark mentioned in the video audio, for example, real-time communication, VOD, LVB, and as long as some other products that are necessary for some like application to start, like the object storage or API gateway, push notification, WeTest. All of these are having free tiers for users. And last but not least, I've mentioned we are very flexible in terms of negotiating the commercial terms. If we can discuss a long-term partnership, we will definitely release your financial pressures at the start of your business and to achieve a faster growth. Yeah, and for this part, I actually already demonstrated. So we have a very rich toolkits that you don't need to develop from scratch or with your developers, but simply calling APIs or integrating the SDKs so that you can have your business built up in days. For example, Clark has just mentioned about the audio video tools that we have that can be simply integrated to get all those functions in very short period of time, so that you can make sure that your business, your focus is on the business side, and that also is a very crucial guarantee of the business success. And finally, we will go to the China Connect introduction. So before I give the introduction to our China Connect solution, I would also like to welcome back Itai to introduce our another speakers for from the council's perspective to introduce about her thoughts of entering the China market. Yeah, Itai.
Okay. Thank you, Cynthia Chen and Clark Liu for the introduction of the three parts. Before we will jump for the fourth part, which is the China Connect, I want to welcome Miss Eve Emichin from the Consulate of Israel in the Southeast Asia. Miss Eve, thank you for joining us, and please take the word.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here today and to present to our attendees about the commercial consuls in China and foreign trade administration. I'm going to share my PPT. Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Eve Yermishin and I'm the commercial consul and the head of the economic and trade mission to Southwest China. So basically covering Yunnan, Guizhou, Chongqing, and of course Sichuan. So nice to meet you. I'm here in China for the last 2.5 years, since 2019, and I want to talk a little bit about our commercial consuls in China with you today. So the commercial consuls are part of the Foreign Trade Administration, and the missions of the Foreign Trade Administration is to increase and diverse the Israeli export, meaning not only to enlarge every year the export, but also to have diverse with new companies starting to export. Another mission is to manage the Israeli trade policy and also to attract foreign direct investment to Israel from abroad. The way that the FTA is doing that, we have 3 tools to promote the mission of the Foreign Trade Administration. Well, we have trade agreements, and currently there is a trade agreement in negotiation with China, between Israel and China, and we do hope that that trade agreement will be signed hopefully by the end of the year, maybe next year. We have financial tools for marketing in different markets. So you can follow the website of Ministry of Economy and to check if there's any call for proposal for our financial tools. Basically, this tool is $1 per dollar for marketing plan. It depends on your export size, but it's also for companies that are not exporting yet. But basically, it is either to penetrate a new market or to expand your business in a local market with a new product. And the reason why we're here today, the commercial consuls, where we are across the world, we have 50 economic and trade missions around the world, and we have 6 in China. So, and that's the #1 country in terms of amount of commercial consuls. So you can see the emphasis and the importance that Foreign Trade Administration and Ministry of Economy and Industry see in China as a market, as a business market. As I said, under negotiation, the trade agreement with China, we have some others, but for you, companies that want to export to China or also to import from China, it means a lot because it have better conditions for the trade between the countries. So who are we in China? Mr. Yair Albin actually finished his posting 2 months ago. Now Miss Esther Elon-Kovo, which in regular days, she is covering regulation, everything that's relevant to regulation and IP, these kinds of things, but also sectors that are heavily regulated, like cosmetics, life science, and consumer products. She is now covering also the promotion of exports in Beijing instead of Yair until a new commercial consul will arrive. Niv Hanan in Shanghai, Yoav Chaimi in Hong Kong. Ben Chaimi just finished his quarantine and will start next week in Guangzhou. And of course, I'm in Chengdu. So this is the team. And how can we help you? Really fast, because I don't have a lot of time, but it's important. I feel it's important for you to know. So we can help you with regulatory and governance issues. If you have any problem with the custom or with every government institute, you can approach us. Finding distributors, if you need to find a local partner, an agent, a buyer, a distributor, customers, anything you want to find, you can just approach us. Connection to foreign investors, if you're looking for investment, please approach us. We can help you to coordinate meeting at exhibitions and events. We are coordinating inbound and outbound delegation. Currently, due to COVID, is less possible, but we are doing so online. We are promoting the trade agreements, as I said, and we are supporting the implementation of an R&D agreement. We can also do market research. We can do anything you need, actually. So how can you contact us and how can you get more information about what we do? Because we hold a lot of online events. We took the road shows that was physically in the past and just doing it online these days. So we have a system that's called ERM, Export Request Management System. And I strongly invite you to just submit a request for us. It can be with whatever you need from us. And we have an SLA. We work like a high-tech company. We are measured on this request. So please, I strongly invite you to approach us. We try to assist every company that approach us in the best way we can. We have a website, we have a newsletter, we publish economic guidelines, we publish regulatory guidelines. So follow our LinkedIn, visit our website. And yeah, as I said, we can help you with online seminars, business seminars, and so on. Short point about how to work with China now remotely due to COVID, because it's not very easy these days. So we strongly recommend to find a local partner or a distributor. Actually go local as much as you can. We are in the, I keep seeing it when I'm working with Israeli companies, the need to use a local cloud from a local company like Tencent is actually very crucial to your business, because in Rome, so in China, you need to use a local cloud. Regardless of the fact that GDPR, Chinese GDPR require you to have your cloud within China. Hire locally. If you can hire a representative, an independent one, that's a self-employed, that's a good, but also there are companies that do so, Israeli or foreign. There are a lot of companies that can help you to have a representative in China. Translate your materials to Chinese, super, super, super important. Not all companies work in English and have English speaker people, so translate your materials to Chinese. We have very good Israeli companies that can help you with that. Also attending today, so you can approach them, and we can also send you a list of recommended translation companies if you need. Market research, learn the China business atmosphere and environment. You can approach us for a simple market research as well. As I said, think of China as a strategic investment. You need to take time to learn the market. It's not something that you can do as a side business. China needs to be your decision. If you want to work in China, you need to have resources, human capital and money capital in order to do so. You need to have patience, and the most important, use us, the commercial consuls across China. We are here for you, and it's free. So worst case, we will not be able to help you, but we will do our best and try. So thank you and 谢谢。
Thank you very much, Eve, for your kind words and the effective and efficient information. We are following this information. We'll pass the floor to Cynthia to talk about the options and the solution Tencent Cloud is bringing with the Go to China approach. And Cynthia, please take the lead.
Okay, sure. Thank you again, Mrs. Amachin, for your introduction from the Council's perspective, and also the highlights of the Israeli companies entering into China market. So yes, we are your partner. We are your local partner. So come and find us if you are going to the China market. And I believe that we will be the best option. So this slide just give a very quick glimpse of how big the China market is. But I think this is, we don't need to mention too much because I think it's all clear in terms of Chinese business, the population and the huge potential in various industries. So, so what can Tencent help? Tencent Cloud help you in terms of your your trial and your attempt to enter the China market and get the successful business here. So let's put the enter China into 5 steps. So in each step, we have the corresponding solution and team and our ecosystem partner to help you to remove your barriers. First of all is the registration part, and I believe that we can also have a lot to cooperate with Ms. Amchin and the Council in offering consultancy services for entity setup, trademark registration, copyright. And the second is the security part. This is extremely important for business that will have a local presence, local office, local operating a local human resources to understand the security requirements of the Chinese regulations. And the second part is internet companies that will need to have internet operation or commercial activities in China, where we also have special regulations for the internet content providers, which I will mention it also in the following slides. And the third part is the business setup, which is we also can serve as your partners to give you the quick resources that you need. Fourth part, operation and development. Tencent have a series of quick and efficient tools for your quickly get into the market and to operate your team here. And finally is the go-to-market. So I believe that the full 5 steps will fit for those companies that have a very clear decision already, or even you are already in China, you already have a footprint in China, but you are seeking for expanding, then this is an ideal solution for you. For those who have not yet been considering or are still thinking about some cross-border business, maybe some part of this will be fitful, like the go-to-market will be something that fit for you. So I just pick several of the most keen interest parts of the solutions in today's session, given the time limitation. And for the whole picture of the China Connect solution, we can probably have a separate or even one-on-one meeting with those who are interested to dive into detail. So this map also shows several perspectives of how Tencent Cloud can help enterprise to have the successful entering into the China, especially from the IT perspectives. First of all is the reliability and compliance of Tencent Cloud. As Ms. Amachin mentioned, if you're going to a China market, you have to adopt a Chinese cloud provider to achieve the highest level of reliability and compliance. So Tencent Cloud owns a much more availability zones in the China markets to secure the data security of your business. And the second part is the ICP, which is Internet Content Provider filing. This is a necessary step for anyone who wants your website, your app, or any other internet-related business to be able to access to the Chinese audience. So we do have already partnering with GateHub on delivering several of the service to our partners or the end customers to be able to host their website successfully in China. So we are also happy to talk to you if you have this kind of queries. And for Tencent Cloud, in our portal, we have the A to Z solution for you to quickly apply for this kind of filing and get the required cloud servers as needed for hosting your websites and your other applications. And the third part is some security tools you might need, like the firewalls, the anti-DDoS attacks to make sure the network security in the China market. And also, it's worth mentioning that WeChat or actually Weixin in China, what we call, is one of the most prevalent application and lifestyles of Chinese people. So we can also integrate a lot of solutions with WeChat for having your business portals in the mini program and doing a lot of marketing and customer reach, as it is now hosting over 1.2 billion active users in China. Like almost all the people that owns smartphone will have WeChat on their smartphone. So this is also the core cutting advantages of Tencent Cloud as your China entering partner. So this is just to show that in China market there will be regulations for the cybersecurity, and Tencent Cloud has a full racks of the security products for making sure your data, your access, your internet, and the business are fully secured, either from your business perspective or from the regulation compliance perspective. What was mentioned is that we have content security regulations, and several of the contents will be under very strict censorship. So if you're having content related business, the content security products will be very helpful for you to make sure that the contents you're delivering are not reaching to any red lines of the Chinese regulations. And the product is called Tianyu Content Security Product. Currently, it is helping hundreds of media, especially the media content companies, as among others, like entertainment, to have the AI and also human-based of the content review and audit, and to automatically alarm or even shut down some illegal or insecure contents, that to make sure that their business will not be affected because of these kind of illegal contents. Finally, I want to talk a bit about the go-to-market solutions, because as you might know, the social media marketing in China is quite different from the Western world or other regions in the world. We have our own dedicated platforms for the users to get information, to be influenced. For example, the biggest app, the WeChat, owned by Tencent. Nowadays, we are having a lot of channels in WeChat or Weixin to do the customer exposure, impression, reach, maintenance, and operation and conversion. So for all our guests who would like to have this reach out to to this part of the Chinese users, we will have various solutions to do the go-to-market and marketing. And the whole life cycles looks like this. So within the Tencent ecosystem, you can achieve the customer identification with our customer or the user portfolios and some big data, and you can get the customers targeting advertisement to do the first round of customer pitching, exposure, and have the dedicated operation back end for you to collect this traffics, to study more on them, to do the second round of touch, to operate them through the private network that you build with this potential customer, and finally turn them into a real buyer or user of your products and solutions. And the other thing is that for Tencent, we, especially for the WeChat and Weixin, we have the three major modules: the short audio accounts, the content official accounts, and the service carrier, the mini program. So you can imagine that the audio visual carrier is like a TikTok that is embedded in WeChat, and a content carrier is like a news portal or like a article portal for the users to constantly view some different contents. And the service carrier mini program is like the mini version of an application that is built in the WeChat. So through the three circles, you can achieve both the service, the contents, and the audio video reach to your potential customers within this 1.2 billion active user pool. And that's overall introduction of the China Connect part and all the four parts of the Tencent Cloud solution into this session. So we are very keen to see collaboration to the customers in the audio video sectors, in the gamings, in the internet startups who want to seek solutions for quickly grow your business, and also customers who want to go to China market. So we are now open to the questions related to all the four topics. Yeah, and I'll give back the floor to Itai. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you very much, Cynthia Chen, for all the presentation and the presenting the four parts. Tomer, you can take the lead and give a little bit of an introduction about how to go into China, and then we can start the Q&A.
Thank you very much, Itai. I'm glad to have the opportunity to talk a little bit about China web hosting and the challenges and solutions for the Israeli companies. So I'm Tomer Eskeli. I'm a founder of Limpid Language and Internet Services in China. We provide translation services, website localization, and China digital marketing. So, well, many foreign companies are facing challenges with their website accessibility in China. The main cause of it is the China Great Firewall. The Great Firewall is a combination of actions and technologies enforced by the People's Republic of China in order to regulate the content and information over the China internet network. It blocks access to some foreign websites and slow down cross-border internet traffic. Many foreign websites are suffering from being blocked in China fully or partly, and suffering also from a slow loading speed of the website. It affects their China search engine optimization, their marketing activities, and they will face a high bounce rate. Means that a user entering to the website will leave immediately due to its bad performance. In that case, what will be the optimal solution? hosting your website in China, of course. Well, not so fast, literally. Over the past few years, we've been trying to to find a decent solution for our clients, making the website to be accessible with no issues in China, and several hosting. We've been working with several hosting providers, Chinese and foreign, and we were facing bad performance of the websites, together with long process of account setup, which the clients has to deal with, and not very reliable and responsive technical support. This was until we started using the facilities of Tencent Cloud together with the partners in GateHub, and we finally managed to find a decent solution for our clients, providing them a good solution and making the website to be accessible in China. And here you can see an example of one of the client's websites before using the services of Tencent Cloud. As you can see, the loading speed of the website was very slow. It was very hard to get a good access for this website from many areas in China. And after we started using the facilities of Tencent Cloud, you can see a major improvement in the speed loading of the website. It's available and working pretty well in most areas in China. If you want to host your website in China, you need to take into consideration two very important matters. The first thing is that basically only companies with China business entity can host the website in China. So if you do not have China business entity, or you do not work with a close partner in China, you probably won't be able to host your website in China. And another thing is that, Cynthia mentioned this before, is you need to apply for an ICP license in order to host your website in China. And what will be the solution for companies who do not have China business entity? It's probably the best solution would be to host your website on a server which is physically close to China in Hong Kong. Hosting your website in Hong Kong does not require China business entity. You do not need to use ICP service. And according to our experience, we saw a major improvement for our clients, making the website be available in China. And that's it. Thank you very much. If you have any question, I would be happy to help and to answer. I cannot hear you.
Okay, thank you very much, Tomer, and we appreciating your time, definitely, because you are in Mexico right now, and it's in the middle of the night. So thank you very much for your time, and we will pass the mic to Itzik to summarize some of the information we got here from Tencent Cloud and from all the other participants. So Itzik, you can take the lead.
Okay, hi Tai, thank you. So what we collected till now regarding questions, so thanks to Cynthia and Clark, they already answered technical questions regarding trial accounts of CDN and the VOD. Again, there was a question answered regarding the gaming. And I see a lot of questions regarding seeking for information and documentation. So we will share later on all the useful links. In order, I just answer by one your question. To answer questions like, where can I find technical documentation? Where can I find certification guidelines? How do I contact with professional services providers? So in general, just contact us, GateHub. We will guide you. We will escort you step by step. We will make sure that you get the best service level. And we will share this webinar recordings and useful links later on to all participants. So by that, I do not see any deep and non-answered technical question. Cynthia just made a great job there. So that's it. I guess that we will share all useful links and webinar recordings, and by that we can have these closures.
Yeah, so thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the partners and the speakers today. Cynthia Chen, Charles Han, Itzik from our side, Eva Michin, everybody, Clark. Thank you all to join us. Thank you for all our partners and colleagues and the attendees from Israel. We will contact you after the webinar on the channels, on the LinkedIn and on the emails, and we will be happy to give you all the information. In the chat both you have right now the link to contact us. So any question needed or anything that you will ask, we can help you in the future. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye. See you in the next webinar.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, look forward to contact you like with further meetings in the future.